First, the fires that have been hitting Kampala recently. Tulabye nnyo nti obutale bujja. Amasomero gajja. Twagala tubuuze leero biki ebireeta omuliro. Ba fire brigade baffe bakoze kiki beetaaga.
Accidents oba mu setting up nogamba kambaninge ka shop holi. Oba business egwa no jibaninga ndi bakuwe insurance.
Waliwo abakikola ebisu. Ninjagala nkubuuze ssebo. Gwe wali obaddeko affected n'omuliro guno.
Ssebo nze naluzingako naye nina emidaala ebiri mu wino. Naye nga sibeerayo nze ndi mu office. Naye eriko abakozi abagikolako. Akatale kajja ne kakwata omuliro. Then ogenda kukyanga ebintu byonna bikoze bitya. Ebintu byonna nga biyidde nga biweddewo. Ne tukola loss ya bukadde nga 50. So up to now tetutegeranga oba kyava ku ki. Government yateekako abanoonyereza tebatuwa feedback.
In the past year, they advised those people in the window. First of all, I'm sorry that you lost that property. But the government, I'm not on the side of the government, but I used here that it put up some plan for the structures, you know, how they are supposed to be, so that when these guys of fire brigade come in, they can get away through, so that car, that vehicle, that big truck can get inside.
Right.
But the problem we have here is one, they put up wood, something like that, small structures. Even when I'm not sure a person who set that fire, but I think it is accidental also.
Especially in Kampala.
Kati kuchomuliro sinzanga bwenda. Omuliro obera mu kitundu ngo buli omu abatakwagaliza. Nosanga obera mu kitundu nga yegwina ku sente. N'omuntu gwenkola naye nga takinjagaliza. Kati wempe example nga eyo wino we yakwata kwa no mulire mabega. Inayo muzeyi wange gye yali akolera. Kati oli yali afumba emmere bwe yamala ofumba guno omuliro gwe balekamu kuntamu gusigale nga emmere gyayo gya yagulekako. Mukulekako era ng'akimanyi the outcome. Kati ekiro nga ssaawa 6 bagendera nga omuliro gukwata akatimba gwakwata akatimba okuveera ne gukwatira ddala. Kwegamba nga nzolo obeera mu kitundu naye nga muntu baba takwagaliza obeerako obulungi oli akirabamu obuzibu.
They saw the fire.
But from your story, it looks like just
and it seems that someone was there seeing it, grabbing the wire.
Naye era wotukira omuliro gwerabira obeera okimanyi the outcome of the fire. Kati awo omuntu alina ku magezi okugirawo ddala preventing the outcome. Naye oliwa yatuuka okugulekawo era ng'amanyi it's time kusobola okupatching up.
If you're just joining us, you can send us a text on 6565 oba genda ku Facebook otubule ekicholoza ku mulamwa guno. Naye nga fires have become very, very important. Ate ffe twesiimye eno tetulina wild bush fires. Ebweru, all of a sudden
the bush just catches fire. Sanganga, like a whole village is gone.
Naye ffe wano tunabifuna, so twagala tuteme empeera engeri gy'okubikendeezako. Patrick Senjoba is from St. John's Ambulance, Uganda, and this is what he had to say about what causes fire and what we should do to prevent them. Check this out.
Negligence is one of the major causes of fire. People don't know whether it will happen and how it's going to affect them. And fire is very fast. You know, within just 5 minutes, something very big is burnt off. Some people do not follow the precautions. Like Umeme tells you, if you are doing some wiring, please, these are the procedures to follow. But you'll find that people will underlook at it. Then there is corruption, where someone does all the wiring which is unnecessary and then will corrupt the inspector. They will check the problem, find that really, in case there is a fire outbreak or this wiring might lead in future to fire outbreak. But once the inspector is given something to keep his mouth shut, he won't take any precautions or further procedures. If Ugandans learn to insure their homes, to insure themselves, to insure their vehicles, to insure their businesses, at least there could be a possibility that once a problem has happened, you can be compensated. And it would have been better if they do a comprehensive insurance on a school, on a vehicle, on a market. Installation of fire guard systems in your house is very important, even in schools and in companies, in that once there is any problem, at least there can be something to inform you very fast once fire has been sensed or smoke, in that you can take early precautions on management.
Sebo, koloza bichebe bileso omuliro kubanga buli kaseera batekawo ka commission of inquiry ekazi za bintu tetumanya
ekisinga obuzibu kati bwe tulina ku ky'omuliro kuba nti poliisi tekoze kyamaanyi nnyo kulaba nti erwanirira omuntu owa bulijjo ku muliro ng'okusomesa abantu ku by'omuliro nti kino tosaanidde kireka bwoti, kino tosaanidde kitegeka bwoti, kiyinza okuvaako omuliro n'ofiirwa property zo. Kati poliisi erina okufaayo ennyo okugenda ng'esomesa abantu ku bikwatagana n'omuliro n'okutuwa lwaki oli ajjiriddwa ebintu bye ne batuwa feedback.
Nze ekirowoozo kyakusinziira bwe ndaba ekintu kino kiyinza okubaamu abanene ng'abagagga abaagala okusenda ffe abaavu tube nga tweyongera okuba begwanyiza ebifo ebiri okumpi awo n'ekibuga. Kati kyokulaba ababiteekamu nnyo obukodyo bungi bw'otasobola kutegeera. Omuntu ayinza okuba nga yajja n'afuna engeri gye bapangapangamu ebintu byabwe ne batandika okukwokya bano basobole okuvaawo. Nze ekirowoozo kyange bwe nkiraba kuba si kintu ne kibaawo leero n'enkya ekitalina solution kyandibadde kiti ekyo nga kiri samo kiringa ekirimu politics.
Ate nga tekyaliwo edda.
Ate ng'edda tekyaliwo.
It's not good to condemn someone here. Even the Bible talks about that. You don't have proof that those rich people are the ones who do what? Who do set up the fire. To me, I can't say those are the rich people. No. That thing, it happens like an accident, yeah? But I don't think there's someone, if there's someone who's behind this, then why didn't he come up, put up a structure?
Kakati nze kyendaba gavumenti yaffe ebadde so reluctant kubanga singa tebadde reluctant instances mu bitundu bingi Mbale, Fort Portal, Jinja, Kampala n'awalala mu Uganda yonna. The same thing has been happening. The government kiki ekyamaanyi ennyo kyekozeeko.
Specifically for the markets, batugamba mubeerayo nnyo.
It's too congested.
Not even that. Obukubagano between the leadership. Ate ono yayagala okutwalaka. So tebatera kweyo kyabo.
If it happens within, the public gets it that the government is not doing what? Like before I say, my friend say, the police should come up. You are supposed to help the police
To help you.
If you don't want to, like it has been like in these big structures, they have said every building should be having fire extinguishers at least every level. That's the advice from the police. So if for you don't want to put fire extinguishers,
What should the police?
what should the police? They don't have the money to come and install
Force you.
fire extinguishers.
Sakunabina ekitundu ez'olwegulo ku NTV. Webale kuteesa mukama wange.
So that what measures have you put at home to make sure you don't get those fires? Because you're very lucky. We have some victims here.
Sure.
People have lost property in fires.
I'm just cautious about anything like, for example, I use gas in my home.
Gas is dangerous.
And it's so dangerous. I don't allow the children to use it when I'm not at home. I use it personally. Yeah.
So do you okay, the children don't use it when you're at home.
They don't.
Do you switch it off? Do you switch it on?
I switch it off, of course. I switch it off, and it's kept in a store where they cannot access it.
Okay.
Yes, they can use other means of cooking other than that. Yes.
omukyala ye akozesa gas. The kids do not have access wajja amutereka bwewu otaddewo ki kubanga yes akatereko wino kasobola okujja but at your home what are you doing?
Okay, like me, I relate more to the villagers. Okay, those people who are from the village. These are the people like where I come from. People own big chunks of land. So you find a person like now it was from sunny season. Like we had much of their grass dried up. So most farmers they do burn their grass so that when it rain starts up, the cows can get what?
Good fresh.
Can get good fresh and good grass.
Right.
So there are tendencies whereby a person sets a fire to burn his land. Yeah. So as like I told you, it doesn't have a person who monitors like the way it is. Right? Yeah. The flames are moving. So it happens like big land, so it encroaches on people's homes. Assuming people are not home, the person has gone to dig. So coming back, he finds out the fire has taken what? His house. Right. So me, I would discourage people who do burn their bushes or their farms. At least if they are to burn, let them burn with the supervision.
Right. If you're watching us right now, tulina na safety measures in your house. Tali kuchiroza kuleka fire extinguisher katono.
Our family members just 5 of you can learn how to use it.
Mumotoka wabire fire extinguishers muyige. Otherwise, please contact the police if you need these people to come and instruct. Nadala ngo okola ku mulimu eyo company yo oyigiriza abakozi engeri gy'okozesa fire extinguisher.